Hey y'all, it's Michelle. Welcome to my little house of hauls. And I got Temu haul on Monday night. Ooh, gosh, figure that. Anyway, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. If you are subscribed, check to make sure that you're still subscribed. I lost some subscribers. Of course, you know my last video was a little intense, and that's okay. It's okay. Anyway, I got Temu. It's Monday. We're hauling. It's a Mod Podge. I got dogs everywhere. I've done had to get these girls to get these dogs. Anyway, we're hauling. But what I want to do is I want to visit a couple things that I'm going to visit this one later. But this one is this right here. And this is what I was telling y'all about. I wasn't going to show you because I was like, they don't care nothing about that. And then I used it. And I was like, no, I need to show it. Now, was it super cheap? No, but it was good price. I paid $7.82 and now it's $8.68. And if you look, this was actually linked in a cart from a video ago. So, I just left it in there. But I didn't show it because, you know, but I am going to show it because I used it. And so I've taken out everything is out of the little packages. You get, it says it's a pedicure kit, ingrown toenail kit, cuticle care tools, and a portable storage. The portable storage is a little plastic bag. And I keep doing this with my, I think I have something in my teeth. No, no. Okay. So, you get this one, which is my favorite. Is this my favorite? Yes. Look. Now, y'all, I do my own nails. I do my own pedicures on my nails. Every now and then I will go and get one done. Like, I think me and her got one done in the spring just so they can, you know, fix all that stuff on the bottom, really. But I do gel nails, and I use my light. I use just gel polish and use my light. And so normally I will try to kind of sand down with my rotary sander. Not a rotary sander. I don't know what it's called. You know, the little nail sander. My gel off, or a good bit of it. But I didn't even do that the other day because I had a toenail that kept rubbing on my shoe. So I did this and I used it with the gel. Works great. These are really good. And look, because if this is your toe, you're going like this. Now, so you get this one. They were, I think I told y'all how much they were. I hope so. And then you get this, which one of these was kind of difficult to use. I don't know. It may be the user. I didn't really use it, so, but then you get that one, and then you get this one. So I guess you can, like, see, this, you kind of push that up, and these are sharp, and they're heavy duty, and then you just do like that. And then you get, which I did use this little tool. This is like an ingrown toenail tool. I have an issue with one foot, one toe, and it's just where my shoes hit. And you can grab it up. See how that is? You can kind of grab it up and then use this. And then it also comes with that, which is nice. I didn't use that, but I mean, it's nice. But anyway, I wanted to show it to y'all because it is, this is when I was like, I'm going to put it in my try it video. And I was like, I ain't showing you my feet. So I'm showing it to you. But if you're in the market for something like that, I paid $8, I think, or it's $8 now. And it is linked in a previous video. I think it's the last one. And it was in just one of those cards. Okay. And this is what it's called, though. You can actually, look at that word. Y'all, these words, they're killing me. Duang dugang. Duang duang bui. Duang duang bui. Foot. I don't know why I'm yelling. Well, I know I'm yelling. Both my ears are now stopped up. I did get my hair cut. Yeah, it's dark, y'all, but it's not gonna be dark. It's not, even though I love this color. It won't say that way because she put a wash on it. Because, of course, your girl's going bald. I got a big old bald spot in the back of my head. Hey. It's okay. I'm gonna work on it. I'm working on it. I'm gonna work on that. But so she put a wash on it, and we just had to cut. Girl, yeah, she cut that much off my hair. It was so long where I have just been pulling it up and pulling it up and pulling it up. But anyway, we're not talking about that. But that's what that is. Okay, so we're gonna set that over there, and we're gonna get into this bag. Now, there's some cute stuff in here. Let's do this. This was $11.44, and now it's $15.72. And y'all, I priced all this last night. You know, so I got the little one over here. I did specifically, remember I told y'all I had 3 big bags, and there's some that have in there, because if I say it, they'll know. If y'all have dogs, you know. But, and I think he's so smart. This is my little Stussy. But I think he knows that there's some in here, which is why I picked this one. This is one of the matchies to, and I think I ended up getting another one of these for free. These are old orders. He was killing me. You know, that one of my goals is to stay caught up with him. Well, that's fine and dandy. But then when you're ordering and then the stuff doesn't, it sits there and then they ship it in. But y'all remember I got the other one. The other one's not this big. But this is nice. I got 2 of them. I think. I'm pretty sure I did. I am pretty sure that I got 2 of them. Different orders. I paid $11.44 and now it's $15.72, but it has come up on a daily freeze for me. It's come up. The other one that I got that has the more intricate leaves, it was daily free. I don't know. This is really red. I might have to kind of touch it up. I'm not really doing red. Yeah, I've just been shopping. Bless it. But this is cute. Even for $15, this is nice. Look how big it is. It's pumpkin. I love this. Maybe I'll take the other one from my office and put it at the front desk. Okay, moving on. This right here, you're so funny. This is a dog thing. I paid $14.22. This was simple necessity, and I wanted to see the quality because I've been pricing these, and I'm sorry I'm bumping this all over the place, y'all. It is a dog bed. The dogs, if the dogs are with me, they sleep on my bed, and the dogs sleep on her. The little dogs sleep on her bed too, but the big dogs kind of don't. I have taken up most of the rugs. I did get just like a little cheapy rug for my living room for now. Normally I take my rugs up in the summer and then just do the hardwood. But this summer has been so hot, y'all. They have been just shedding like crazy. I don't like that because I like running my vacuum cleaner. But I had to throw their dog beds. They've got a couple in there. And so this is what it is. Looks like a big old comforter. I don't know. But it's $14. But it's pretty big for $14 because I have been pricing these. And y'all, if you do dog beds, you know they're expensive. But I thought this I could just throw down and they could lay on them. They do. If I don't, they will get up on my couches, which is fine. I have leather couches. I've put that money into those couches because of the fact that I have dogs. And I've always had dogs. So even as a child. So I know the struggles of, this is really, really close. The struggles of the upholstery. I know the upholstery struggle, so yeah. Whenever I was in the market for another set of sofas, which I wanted the ones with the recliners, I just went ahead and bit the bullet and paid the price for the leather. And it's well worth it. If you have dogs, y'all, it's just well worth it. Don't get them other kind that says their dog looks like leather. Just go on and get the leather. Lane needs to sponsor me. Look at this though. It's pretty big, and now it's not real super thick. You could probably double it up if you needed to, and I probably will in the wintertime. But it's nice, and it's way. Bailey's over here chewing something up. Way cheaper than anything that I could find, Walmart, anywhere. That, you know, I looked at them at Burke's the other day trying to I've been on the hunt for them for a while. If y'all know, I've got some good place where you can get really good dog beds that are not extremely pricey. It's not cheap, y'all. This was $3.98, now it's $4.07, and I got it from a car. This is the tote. I was gonna look at it because it keeps coming up as a penny deal. It's just a big tote. Just a big old tote. It's stinky. But I just needed stuff to contain. Mainly, you know, I do pick up a lot, y'all, so I thought I could just set that back there and let them set everything into my pickup. You can do it where you don't get the bags. I get the bags because I use the bags for other stuff, but like garbage sacks, food scraps, and you know, from wrapping them up, because I do live in the country, so I have to wrap everything up before I put it in the garbage. And the Walmart sacks look good, but this is pretty big. $3.98. But that's what my intent was when I seen it, and then since then it's come up. Maybe I'll get another one if it comes up on a penny deal again. Not right. Okay, so did y'all have a good Monday? Do you work? Do you not work? I don't want to work, but I have to work because I'm poor and I like to shop. But you know, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? I've lost a nail now. My nails, I just loved those nails that I wore this weekend, and yeah, I lost one of them, and you know, you're SOL, so now I'm going to be SOL on this one because I've lost my thumb. Although it's just a black nail, so maybe I'll never find that. I'll never find it, yeah. It's okay. Baby girl got her hair colored. Well, she got it highlighted, first time ever. And I kept telling the girl, which is the girl I've gone to for years and years. Shout out Lindsay. I told her, I said, girl, she's virgin. She got virgin hair. And she's a redhead. And she's a ginger. And she's a deep ginger. She's not a bright red ginger. She's got beautiful hair. But you know, she's also not a stupid child. And she knows I've been sick, so she's taking advantage of that by getting all those things done that she wants to get done, because she knows I'm like, yeah, whatever. But anyway, it looks really, really good. It looks really good. If I had my pad in here, I'll show you. Okay, so let's look at some of this stuff so I can move it on. Okay, this right here are earrings. And you know what? I think I bought these again. I'm gonna have to find my nail, y'all. I don't know what I did. I don't know. I just fell off. I didn't do anything. This was $2.61, and now it's $3.12. And they're these. They're not, they're kind of heavy, but they're not bad heavy. Excuse my sleeves. It's a beetle, which I never thought I would like a beetle, but it would go with what I got on. Or maybe a spider. It's a spider. I sure don't like spiders, but maybe it's a spider. $2.61, and now it's $3.12. These, I believe, is some underwears. I don't know if they're hers or mine. I just was doing some repurchases. Y'all, I have bought, since I have been buying Temu underwear now, are they pricier than they used to be? Yeah. These, I think, are mine. These, I paid $11.72, and now they're $12.03. So, but you get you get 4 of them. I had 2 packs of stuff. Now, these are not the quality. Well, no, these are different than what I bought before. These are just, you know, they're not sexy panties. You know what they are? They're comfort panties. Comfortable panties that you, now these are not the quality these are not the ones I've ordered before. I'm hoping those other ones are in here. I thought they were because it was just a quick buy, but they kind of stretch. They're really comfortable. They do have the gusset. And the other ones that I have tons of, I'm hoping is in here too. Excuse me. What are you doing, baby? You're looking for the T-O-Y-E-S, T-O-Y-S. But anyway, so the jury's out on those. I'll let y'all know about these. Don't buy these yet until I let you know, because you don't want to get suckered into a bunch of stupidness with the underwears, because it's important. I'm not going to take this out, y'all. I paid $5.34, 35 cents. Now it's $4.02. Got two of them in another. I don't know if it's this one or over there, but this is what it is. It is, and these are, I've gotten these before. They're not the best. They're not going to keep your big dogs anywhere or contained, but I have those puppies, and it comes with these little things right here, and I'm just trying to keep them in different areas. And it's just this mesh stuff. It will not. It's not gonna hold your big dogs. It's not even gonna hold Scoosy, because Scoosy's will just plow right through it or jump over it. Sammy and Tony will try. I got another one, and then I got two different sizes because I was too lazy to get up and measure my doorways. I have two doorways going into an area that I just want to keep them out of. Some blue fabric. Now, with that said, they'll be kenneled here in a little bit. They're too, you know, we're not talking about them dogs. Okay, this right here, $3.36, and now it's $2.71. Now, I'm very grateful of the fact that I actually got the right size, because if y'all, whenever I was hauling, you get 140 pieces, 14 sizes. Whenever I was hauling back maybe about a month ago, that's how long these orders have been, I was doing my price checks, and I inadvertently did a buy now on something, because I was like, oh, because you know how you do. You know how you do. I'll be shopping and doing, and I was like, oh, yeah. And then I ended up buying them before I even realized it. But I thought, well, I'll use them. And they're the short oval. We're just going to pull one of them out. I would rather them be in a case, but you know, that's okay. They're in individuals. So this is a 0. So they tell the size. So y'all, you know, if you're frustrated with these handmade nails prices and sizes, I know I've been hearing a lot of chatter about them. I am too, because just like now, I've lost one, which with this set, is it a big deal? No. My last set, they were matte, and I have some matte, but I was scraping the barrel trying to get to the matte. But they just, these, if you'll notice, have a little more of a curve. And that's about how long they are. So they're fairly short. They're perfect, my perfect work size. Now, you can also trim these. You can trim them down and make them a square, make them a, you know, a square, whatever. If you get, you can trim any of them down. It's just how much work you want to do with it. If you want to go, I like the ovals, because if I get an oval, I can trim it down to a square, because I wear all different shapes. I do like coffins, but I like coffins if they're long, i.e. I'm fixing to show you some. But the coffins are probably the best ones if you're gonna get the long coffins. So this is a set of non-handmade. They were $2.39 and now they're $1.99. So these I would put builder gel on. But look at those ghosts, y'all, and it's pink. Now these are long, and these are not ones I could really cut too much, because I'm gonna be cutting into the ghost. But that's okay. I mean, I like my long nails. I just don't wear them to work a lot, because it makes it very difficult for me to. But with that said, there's a time and a place for them, and I don't work every day. Well, sometimes it feels like that. $3.79, $2.92. And I think I've seen someone haul these. And these are popcorn earrings. Look at that. I hope this is focusing, y'all. It's got the pearls, and then wouldn't this be cute, where pull your hair up in top knot, and just put your sweatshirt on and go to the movies. I want to go to the movies so bad. I can't get nobody to go with me. I wanted to see Superman. Although I'm not opposed to going by myself. I'll go by myself, been before. But, you know, now I'm not feeling great. I can talk myself out of a lot of stuff very fast. These I was impressed with. And it was, I paid $4.33, and you know, that seemed like a lot to me, but you know what? I must have really looked at it. Now they're $4.67, but these are nail embellishments, y'all, but look at these. And I got a thing coming that you can see, but they're like, so I could show my nail stuff easier. But they are like, have like metal around them. See, all different colors. There's the pearls. I've had those before. Little case. A little more than what I'd like to spend, but you know, it's okay. Okay, so if y'all have seen some of my hauls, y'all know that there was a set of 3 of these. And I had made the comment that I wasn't going to get the other set. Well, then, you know, lo and behold, what the heck am I saying? Because, you know, that doesn't mean anything. That's not the theme that I'm doing in my den. And that's okay, too. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. But this is the owl. I think I've showed the pumpkin before. There's a pumpkin, an owl, and a cat. Or maybe I showed the cat. Pretty good size. He's a wise old owl. He's got a book. He's good. He's resin. He's a witch. So I guess it's a she. Cute. It is now $8.09. So that's not bad at all, y'all, price-wise. Y'all know what I was saying. I haven't been anywhere since I said that. When did I say that? I think it was Saturday. Now I did go into Dollar Tree looking for something specific. And I had to get shipping tape and stuff, but I didn't go anywhere else. Okay, this right here was free, and now it's $10.47. Maybe, and I don't know, I didn't write down what it was free from, either daily free or I want Farmland again, but it wouldn't be that expensive that got here. And y'all, I won Fishland. All of a sudden Fishland popped up. I don't know that I've ever won Fishland, to be quite honest with you. I don't play Fishland. I mean, I did a long time ago, but it popped up on something and I was like, hook me up. And I won Fishland. Now, I'll show them to you when you come in, but I mean, they were you know, not the greatest choices. It's okay. That's okay. Okay, this right here, I think I've already hauled. I'm hoping, so this one is the gray. I've already hauled the guy. And these are, I can't think of what the name of it is. It's a dupe for, or it's a, not necessarily a dupe, it's a inspired by. I'm drawing a blank, but she's a home decor designer. And let me tell you, if y'all watched the Quirky Cauldron, if y'all like her, she showed the, I think, did she have the, she had like the original one, I think. I can't remember. I was watching all those, you know, collabs, but she shows them in here and she talks about the designer. She is super into all of that, and she's got these real cute displays, and obviously is a huge collector. Me, on the other hand, Temu. It's not Joanna Parker, but I think I ended up with 2 of them. Which one will go back if need be? Because I don't think I got this one for free. So maybe I'll give the other one, but I hate to just give one to my daughter-in-law. She's a big Halloween person. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. Moving on, these are bras for her. And I know somebody, y'all, okay, so I will have these cards linked. If you don't see something linked, just let me know. If I don't put the link in there, it just means there's no longer a link. I do have my notifications set, so if there's any kind of question about a link or anything, I will immediately go in there and look at it. But if I don't go back, it's because Takes me a little bit to find it. But these are a set of several. Let's see. Hope they work. They're medium. She has gotten away from wanting to wear the... Now, she'll wear the heavier ones whenever she's doing her sports and stuff. We're in soccer mode now, y'all. We took pictures today. It's that time of the year. Well, we've been in soccer summer all year. But it's got the scallop. It does have the little thing that's going to fall out. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No wires, no clips. Goes over your head. Very simple. Very simple. Now, whether or not they will work for her will be another thing, because she's tiny. She's not a big girl. She's tiny, but she got the bones. I don't know where she got them, but she got them. But this, what did I say these were? $13.42 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a set of 5. So let's all do the collective. Let's hope they work, because if they do, then that's a good deal, and it'll give her 5 little bras. Now they're $16.03. But keep your eyes peeled for them, because they're, you know, they're going to be, they go back and forth with prices. I put stuff like that all up in my cart. Okay, moving on. This was $4.18 and now it's $3.94. And this is actually, I think, the very first one that I bought. I have bought several since then. Y'all have seen them. I don't know where each one of them is going to go yet. But this was the first one that I bought when I was kind of thinking I was going to do the more retro theme stuff. And then I kind of went away from it. But it's a runner. And it's burlap. Comes in different sizes. So watch the cheaper, the shorter, obviously, the shorter. This one's a 13 by 72. Which would go, if I had my dining room table pulled out, it would be perfect. But I don't know, it's cute. It's got the pumpkin, the moon, the cat, all this retro stuff. Look at that ghost. But I have since bought a couple more. So I don't know. I may take that to my son's house. They have a huge dining room table too. That would be a cute thing for her. She would probably like it. Okay, moving on. What's this? Another box. Did I open this box? Apparently I must have figured out what it was because I didn't open it. This was $6.69 and now it's $8.17. 28 minutes. I'm just going to try to film for 30, but I do want to get done with these 2 bags. This is the cat. It's much smaller. This is the cat that goes with the owl and the pumpkin. I can't remember how big. I've got all my Halloween stuff over here. But, well, I guess he just seems smaller. He's kind of creepy looking. He's a creepy cat. He's a creepy cat. But, my shelves in my kitchen are about that height. I've got like an inset. It's inset. So I might just put them there. They're heavy resin. He's got it. He's holding his little jack-o'-lantern and his little hand on his hip. Now his mouth is kind of freaking me out a little bit. But very retro looking. This retro stuff's big, y'all. I'm loving it, so I don't care. I don't care. Well, a lot of people don't like it. I don't care. I go back and forth on my decor. I have, was thinking about Christmas and what I wanted to do, because I did like Old Timey Christmas last year. And I was kind of thinking of what I wanted to do. I don't know. Do y'all do that? And then everything's just in bins with like gold and silver, red, blah, blah, blah. It all kind of, watch out, baby. I kind of, let's show this bag. I did look at this bag, y'all. For transparency. I True transparency. Look at it. $10.47 and not $16.09. And let me tell you, I was impressed. Now, I didn't look at it hard. I mean, I bought it. But look, this is the dust bag it comes in. It is a Dior dupe, I believe. $10. It is now $16.05. But I got it for $10. It just popped up on some deal. And that's what you got to look for, y'all. And it's this, and I'm sure y'all have been, I've been seeing them for a while. I never bit the bullet because I thought it was going to be kind of cheapy and Dior, you know. Oh. I say that because I can't afford it. But it is a crossbody. But this is butter. This is butter. It is butter. Butter. It doesn't have any feet, which I don't understand. I guess maybe because it's crossbody. But see, look how wide it is for a crossbody. Okay, so it has the little D on it. And then it has a zipper. So let's get into it. I didn't look into it. I just kind of pulled it out and looked at it. I like to look at stuff with y'all. Y'all my people. Y'all my friends. Okay, so what all is this? It has this lining, which that men's, not houndstooth, but men's. It's got a zipper pocket on one side and a slip pocket for your phone on the other. And it does have side sections here that you could put your phone in. This would be gorgeous for fall. And they are magnetic. Did you hear that? So that is magnetic. It's not just a snap. That's cute, y'all. I like you that. You know what would go good is that coffee set, which I think I put that away the other day. That little coffee charm set that was just kind of small. Nothing that, you know, nothing big. Okay, because it's got this kind of hardware. It's like a pewter. So you get this strap. Let's zipper back up. You get a couple different straps. You get a crossbody and then I don't know what you just seen, but it was a voicemail that was coming over and I was just trying to let it roll. So I'm now going to have to splice these together. And, yeah. So, but anyway, we'll go back. So this is, so I did while I was just going to try to let it play. They just try to give me money. You don't want to give me money, man. You don't want to give me money. You know I got a YouTube channel where I'll be hauling to Temu. This is nice. Nice thick strap. Pewter. Real long. Very curvy girl friendly. Very long. Y'all, this, I can make it even way. It could go way down. This is nice. This is nice. It's $16 now. Which, is that a bad price for a purse? No. But if you can get it for 10, get it for 10. But I am impressed. Takes a lot to impress me. Well, not really. Well, yeah, it does when it comes to stuff like this. But, and it's just buttery, y'all. It doesn't have any smell. I like it. I'm going to put this stuff back in it. We're going to put the goods back in it. And then it has these really nice dust bag. So this is cute. Okay, moving on. This right here is a pillow. It was free. $4.78. A pillow cover. $4.78 now. I mean, it took me a minute to figure out what it was. But it's the fuzzies. And if y'all remember, I got the fuzzies already on one. So, this is the fuzzy in the black with the ghosts. I think. So, $4.78. It is actually the fuzzy. If you want to make sure, I've learned that if you want to make sure it's fuzzy, make sure it doesn't say print. But if it says print, more than likely it's a print. Well, it is. Watch out, Scotty. Yeah, I want you to know if these TOYS's are not even in here. blessed. It must be in the other one. The one that I didn't pick. I hate that. I hate that for them. They'll be able to get it later this week. They will get it later this week. I'm gonna have to try to find my nail. Okay. So this right here is a necklace. It was $2.14 and now it's $1.80. And it's just a cool Halloween necklace. The chain is so janky, y'all. Wah, wah, wah. Janky chain. So the chain is janky. Be aware of it. The print, the eyeball's cute though. I apologize for all of this. It's just catching everything. Y'all are so sweet. You're like, stop apologizing, girl. So yeah, wah wah. It's janky, but it's cool. So, you know, get it. Don't pay $1.80 for it. Pay cheaper than that if you want it. These I was excited for. Now there is 2 of these. Let's show them at the same time. Okay, these right here are sets. I paid $2.89 and I went ahead and got both sets because I'll put these also in giveaways. $2.89 and now it's $2.14. And I'm gearing up for my next giveaway. I'm going to try to actually have it all completely ready before I do it. But they are, and I tried to get these last year and could never get them. They're the gingerbread that look like gingerbread cookies. They look like little baby cookies, like you could eat them up. And you get, this is a set of 3, and they're like probably resin on silver, but they look like little gingerbread cookies. I was like, oh, these are so stinking cute. They're so stinking cute. And then this one, so you have, I bought these as 2. They didn't have a set of 2, but y'all know, be careful on those because most of the time those are not, the prices aren't, it's not as good to do it like that. But this is another set. Look at that little girl. $2.14. $2.14 now, y'all. That is, those are cute. Ain't nobody can say they're not cute. Or you could, but okay. Since I had to stop and start, I don't know how much time I've had. Dollar Tree, y'all. Not the top. I got the top from Temu. But the top don't fit real good. I just had to kind of sit it on there. Okay, this right here is a Halloween charm necklace. $5.90. But I'm into these charms, y'all. And every time I wear one, everybody's always like, oh, that is so cute. I get so many compliments on them. Now, this is Halloween. So some of it, it's scary Halloween. A scorpion. And a skeleton. But, you know, this is just, you know, something you would wear during the season. Well, I don't know. Some people wear it all the time. Oh, you know. But it has a hand. But if you like this kind of stuff, it has ghosts. Has a pumpkin. Some of them are kind of cheapy looking. As this ghost. So they're real, you know, the charm necklaces are real big this year. And have been for a while. I mean, I've gotten several. Y'all have seen several if you've been with me. If you're not been with me, you can go back and watch. You know, it's Temu, y'all. It's still there. It's still relevant. I don't know. Have y'all been hearing anything about these new tariffs? That's also what kind of scared me the other night. I was laying in bed and I was like, oh gosh, are we getting into tariff issues again? But anyway, that's it. I was going to put it on, but what is that? But that would be cute with just even an orange sweatshirt or something. $5.90 something. $5.99. Nail stickers. Just these. I paid $1.58, now they're $1.28. These are some nails that are planets. And I thought these were cute and would work good because I could cut them off if I wanted to. I've noticed that the nails are coming like this now. They're just the cheapy ones. I paid $1.87 and now they're $1.57. But it's all the planets, y'all. Well, I don't know. It's all of them, but it's planets. I'm gonna mess myself up. Okay, this right here is another set of nails, and these are beads. And this was the same concept. So these feel probably really thin. They'd have to have builder gel, but I would cut these way down. But they're the kind that you could cut off right here and it be short and still see your bead. So maybe I'll do those this weekend. Those are cute, super cute. I love this one. And those are $1.96 now. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Nothing from there. This is another one of these. I don't know if I showed it. Just another one I got. This one was $5.31 and now it's $4.02. So I'm sure it's the smaller one because I couldn't find my measure. I got doorways everywhere. I live in an old house, so they'll work somewhere. I'll make them work. This right here was $5.88. It is now discontinued, but I've been seeing it on there, so I don't know, from my seller. So y'all know if they're discontinued, I don't think it'll show in the cart. If they're sold out, I think they will. You may see another thing of nails that I was going to do when I actually was pricing these last night, and then I changed my mind. But they were sold out, so I just threw them off to the side. This is Journey. Is that spelled right? I'm a terrible speller. Yeah, I spell like I talk. 1981, Don't Stop Believing, in purple. Which you don't see that a lot on Temu. And so when I seen that, I was like, yes, please. Don't stop believing. I'm not a good singer person. But I thought that was cool. I liked it, and I paid $5 for it, $5.88. And it's cute. I like it. I like it a lot. Although I'm realizing it's probably gonna be too big. I feel so puffy, and I've been posing for a while, and then I go to put something on, and I'm like, there you get your stuff together. Okay, this right here was $2.74, and now it's discontinued. So this is another. What is this? Oh, these are. They have more of these on there too, because I've seen them. These, y'all, or this is. Let me show you. They're for just clipping stuff together. Like, it's got a magnet. And then we put it together. Hold on. Okay. So it has a magnet that goes on your refrigerator or wherever you're magnetized. But they're clips to clip stuff. I don't know. I got that other little thing. I really like that little thing. And but this, for a quick clip, you know, they're pretty strong. But it's got the magnet. I don't know how strong the magnet is. I don't have anything metal. I don't think that's real metal. Oh, no, it's strong. I just hooked it onto my, I just put it on, yeah, it's strong. I just put it on my, I'm gonna sit that right there. That's cute. On my light, y'all. Okay, we'll put that in the refrigerator. Then these were $1.39 and they're sold out. Womp womp. I think that means that, I think, y'all, that means that you won't find them. Well, you might could find them, but they're not going to show up in the cart, I think. They're clay, they're thin, so they're not heavy, and they're the Christmas, but they're the pink. I'm just kind of weaving the Christmas in here and there. I'm not shopping or searching for Christmas, but if it pops up, yeah. One of y'all was telling me that you shopping for Christmas because you're riding the struggle bus too. It's okay. This was $3.73, and now it's $3.75, and it was, it's just a little bra for her, and it's more, it doesn't have any kind of cushioning or anything. It's more of like a sleep bra, because she'll walk around. Y'all, it's just me and her. You know, ain't nobody in this house. Well, me, her, and her friends. And, you know, she might walk around in something like this with a little pair of black shorts. She's tiny. She's a little tiny thing. Okay, so there's that. Let's show this. This, y'all, I've got a couple more things, but I do have this. And y'all, I posted this in my community tab the day I bought it because I know people have been looking for them. Now, is this real? I have no idea. I think it's a Lafufu. If you don't know what, I'm sure you know. If you watch haulers, you know the Lafufus, the Labubus, and blah, 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 blah. Am I into them? Not really, but I like them. There's one that I got one. Every girl wants a real one, and I'm like, man, I mean, she wants like me to go purchase her. She got a couple from a vendor, street vendor, and she's like, yeah, they're not real. And I said, well, I could have told you that. I wasn't with her. But we're gonna open it. I paid, I think, around $20 for it, and it is the Biginto Energy. I don't know, y'all. I don't know enough about these but I tell you who does. Lori from the Glove and Klutz. She got the goods. So if y'all like stuff like that, and I like them, I think they're cute. I mean, I do think they're demons, but she told me they weren't demons. Oh, I should have done Mary about demons. Okay, we're gonna do like this. How these people do these, which I think is so cute. This. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried I was going to get a dupe. I only have two and it be a dupe. Okay, you know. This is, I love the color. It's kind of like a sherbert. He's kind of like a sherbert. It says Pop Mart on it. I don't know. It's something about their feet. There's a way to tell, y'all. Because Pop Mart's over there, so it wouldn't surprise me that some of them were real, you know, because Pop Mart is a China brand. So, you know that eventually somebody's going to have their hands on them. This is cute. This is cute. I'm going to have to give that to the kiddo. I don't know if that'll match her new backpack. If it will, that'll be cute. She'll like it. We'll see. I'm not gonna let her tear it up. She tore up the eyeballs or something on the one she had to see if it was real. Okay, her money. Okay, this right here. Oh, I was like, what in the world is this? $3.58 and now it's $3.73. And what this is, y'all, is the flash curl light. So, like, if you're doing rhinestones or something like that, which this probably will not be charged. I don't know. Yeah. So it has the light and it has the timing, and you can just flash cure like while you're doing it, and then that way you're just you won't have all your hand underneath there. Now then you do a total cure. It just flash cures like if you're placing rhinestones or placing stuff with your rhinestone gel or whatever. Now, you're going to use this to cure your nails? No, you're not going to use this to cure your nails. You're going to use it to cure because you don't want to get, what's it called? The funk. You don't want to get the funk. What's it called? Dermatitis or something? I don't know. Y'all, I have so much funk on my body. I don't know. That sounds terrible. It's getting better. Mine isn't from this. But that's what that is. And for $3.73, I was looking for one whenever I was doing my rhinestones, because the thing about it is you go and I wanted to do several, and then you put it, and you knock them all over the place. So I was like, I'm getting that. Last item, I guess. Their TOYS's weren't in here. He's laying on the bag. I feel bad about that, but Oh wow, it is pajamas, y'all, and I have bought some more pajamas. Let me see what size I got. I got an XS. Y'all, I've been feeling puffy. 1077 now, 99 now. I need to go back and look, get these, maybe get you another set. 1077, which is a good deal. And let's see, they don't feel like my typical Temu pajamas, but it is, yeah, they're not. It's this. They're not it's not the regular ones that I normally get. Now, is it cute? Yeah, well, they work. Yes, which is maybe why I went up to that bigger size. Because I have some that are this. I actually wore some last night that were long sleeved, and I looked like a big old shrimp in it. I was like, oh, I was like, I put them berries in my scales this morning. I was like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. But these are, this is a short sleeve, and this is a long pants, which is what I like. Because I tend to not sleep, like right now, I don't sleep with just a sheet. I don't, and I keep it kind of cool. We're keeping it cool in here. And, but I go to bed hot and then I wake up sweating. Okay, y'all, that is my haul. I was hoping this was going to upload on Monday night, but it probably won't now because I'm going to have to splice it together because I'm people trying to give me all this money. It's like, if you knew me, you wouldn't want to be giving me money. I don't know. I hope y'all enjoyed it though. And tomorrow night, I'm going to do my Bath and Body Works haul. And then I have another bag of Temu, and I've got more Temu coming. Of course. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, y'all have a great next couple of days if I don't see you. And yeah. You know what I got? I got this from Amazon. Go find it from Temu. So we're going to try it. Peace. It didn't work. Peace. It didn't work. Peace.